Hey everyone, Screaming Geek Media here. I am Jerry the Geek. This video we're going to talk about the 4K release of Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze. But before we get into that, if you like physical media, 4Ks, Blu-rays, even DVDs, check out my other videos on my channel because I do these reviews, unboxings, collection updates, discussions. Check that stuff out, see what you like. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn your bell notifications on. So let's dive into Roadhouse on 4K. The movie came out in 1989. It's got the R rating. You got Patrick Swayze, Kelly Lynch, Sam Elliott. Directed by Rowdy Harrington. Great classic movie here. I've always enjoyed this thing. He plays Dalton, basically what he's considered a cooler in the industry. He runs the bars, clubs. He oversees the bouncers and how everything's handled. He's kind of one of the best in the business. He's highly sought after from different bar owners. This bar owner, he comes into some money, owns Double Deuce. He wants a pretty run down, dirty element. And he wants to clean it up, so he hires Dalton to come in and take care of things. And of course, things don't go that way since the rich guy in town. He basically runs everything. Thinks he has everyone in his pocket, and so it's a good movie from beginning to end. Of course, the music. I freaking love the music score in this movie. Jeff Healey band. I've always been a fan of his. I love that kind of bluesy rock. So the music really kicks ass in this thing. Now, this 4K comes from Vinegar Syndrome. Just came out in early 2023. The movie was filmed in a 35mm. Has a 4K digital intermediate, HDR10. Overall, phenomenal presentation here. I might consider this to be in my top 10 for the year. It's got the great details, textures. It has a lot of depth to the picture. Great color saturation. Some nice details. Early on when Dalton shows up at the Double Deuce, when he's standing at the bar, and the wood post right there next to him, you can see the carvings in it. So those are some really good details that really pop. Now, as far as comparing the Blu-ray and the 4K, I did have this on Blu-ray, so I checked it out with the original Blu-ray. I'm sure the Blu-ray with this is probably remastered, so it's not a true, not a true comparison. So it's nice to have my old Blu-ray to compare it with. And it's an old MGM Fox release, but a big phenomenal upgrade here. The Blu-ray was pretty flat, the lack of color, and here just the 4K is so much richer than that Blu-ray. Again, the Blu-ray has that dreary look to it. A nice big difference you'll see a big difference in the colors. One scene when Dalton is outside along the water, he's out in the grass doing his little meditation and exercise movements, and all the green there really come off the screen, where the Blu-ray just looks like bleh. So phenomenal upgrade here for the 4K. So here, check out some screenshots comparing with the Blu-ray and the 4K. We'll come back, talk about the audio, packaging, and the bonus features. We'll see you in a couple minutes. Now for the audio, they give the DTS HE Master Audio 5.1. Phenomenal track here. I don't think it was really a big upgrade over the Blu-ray, but the music is phenomenal. Like I talked about the movie itself, the blues rock really kicks in and sounds phenomenal on the 4K here. Clear dialogue throughout, nice channel separation, has some nice ambience to it, and the subtle sounds as well. When he rides in town, he goes to the car lot to get a car, and as he's looking at it and they pop the headlights when they open up, you can hear the mechanical motors when they open up, so that was nice. I don't never remember noticing that before. It's always impressive with these audio tracks when you have the nice loud explosions and music and bass. I want to hear those subtle sounds as well. It just shows how wide of a range an audio track can have. So this really produces that well. Now for the packaging here, I've got a standard version. Vinegar Syndrome had a limited edition. I did not pack, the price point was just too rich for my blood. I waited to get the standard. I'm not sure if it comes with a slipcover or not. I got mine from Australia. But, standard keep case overall. And you got the 4K here. Blu-ray, different, same artwork, but there's a third disc that has some extra bonus features on. So it's nice they use some different artwork there. And plus, we've got the original cover as well. So nice that I got the reversible cover art. So I know a lot of times I like original cover art as well, but I do like the new artwork they came out with. That's pretty cool. So I might keep it as is. Now for the bonus features, we have quite a bit to go through here. Vinegar Syndrome does a pretty good job. There's a lot of new stuff along with some archival stuff. So bear with me, I'm going to read through this. There's quite a bit. So on a 4K disc, we have a commentary track with director Rowdy Herrington, and another commentary track with filmmakers and fans Kevin Smith and Scott Mosier. Now on the first Blu-ray disc, we have all the same stuff from that one. We have a new featurette called Henchman 2 with actor stuntman Anthony DeLongis. And we have another interview with second unit director stunt coordinator Charlie Picerni, wherever the fuck you have to pronounce that. It's called I Did It My Way. Then we have Blonde Ambitions, a brand new interview with actress Laura Lee Casson. Fighting Man, a brand new interview with actor Roger Hewlett. Ain't Nothing Gonna Kill Me But Me, a brand new interview with actor Travis McKenna. Then we have an original theatrical trailer, a still gallery containing promotional images and behind-the-scenes photos. The second Blu-ray disc is where we get a lot of archival featurettes and stuff. We got I Thought You'd Be Bigger, the Making of Roadhouse documentary. A conversation with director Rowdy Herrington. Pain Don't Hurt, the stunts of Roadhouse. Pretty Good for a Blind White Boy, the music of Roadhouse. Remembering Patrick Swayze featurette. On the Roadhouse featurette. What Would Dalton Do? Patrick Swayze profile. So there's a lot to go through here. Again, phenomenal, for Vinegar Syndrome to, add to all the archival stuff, plus throw in a lot of newer stuff. Now, as far as the commentaries, I don't know if those are new or ported over. It doesn't say. So if you know, comment below. Let me know what you think about that. So to wrap it up, a great presentation here from Vinegar Syndrome. I've always heard so much about them. I only own two of their, well, actually three. Two of them, as far as being movies, I got Enemy of Little Horror. I did a review of that last year. You can check out. I would like to get some more of this stuff. They're a little bit more pricey, but I do want to add some more. Usually the standard versions is what I'll go with. I can't afford those expensive box sets they come out with. And most time they do put out, they reissue them in these standard releases without the fancy slip covers. I know Dead Heat's another one I really want to get. That's another favorite movie of mine that they redid, and I really want to get that. But I do highly recommend picking this up. Right now it's running about $32, $33. Shop around and see what you can find deals on. The limited edition set from Vinegar Syndrome is, is out of print already. It's going to be hard to, if you want that, you're going to pay a pretty penny for. But I would recommend picking this up because it, blows the Blu-ray out of the water. Just so much more refined, and those colors really pop off the screen with the HDR. Even without Dolby Vision, it just looks phenomenal. So that pretty much does it from a look at the 4K of Roadhouse. Check out my other videos on my channel. Like, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on. Also, comment below. Let me know what you think. And we'll see you soon. Geek out.